Alright, so this is a bunch of elderberry, oops, that I had just cut off of my elderberry bush that I bought last year. And as you can see, I got a bunch. I believe there's 39 here, and I cut off another, I believe, 10 or 15 over there. But to cut the bottom at an angle and the top just straight across, at least 2 nodes, preferably 3, and then I just literally shoved the sticks down in some dirt. Originally I had put them in this grow bag and this pot with just some old dirt I had from last year, and as you can see, they are doing amazing. So now I'm just separating them out because I have sold these all, and I'm just getting them ready, getting them individually potted so the roots can grow a little better. It's been such a beautiful day. It's probably 50 some outside, but in the greenhouse in here it's almost 90 degrees. So I've got the door gapped open a little bit, just a little fresh air in. And this is something I'm trying this year. It's the first time I've done it this way. But I just got some of these cups from Dollar Tree, Walmart, wherever. And I actually just took a kebab stick and poked 2 holes. As the cups were stacked, I just heated the kebab stick in the fireplace and just let it sink all the way down through so that it gets a little drainage holes. And then got these, they're dish pans is what they are. Got them at the Dollar Tree. And so I can water from the bottom. And there's those. So there's 2 pans. And I still have to get all of these. There's one. So even that one, you can see it doesn't look like much up above, but it does have a little stick, a little root growing, so I am going to save it also. I can't let anything just go to waste. And I have let these go a little bit too long in the pot. The first bunch, I did end up tearing some roots, but you can see some of these little guys are just getting started. So I think that first bunch, which I probably did, I don't know, 3 weeks before I did these. And you see some of these have really good roots going. So that little guy, he doesn't look like much either, but he's got some good growth going. These guys feel like they've got a little bit better root system, so I don't want to rip them out. That guy doesn't look like he's got much going on, so, well, actually, yeah, no, I think he's dead. But if I have room, I'll put him in a cup too and try to save him. Alright, should have brought another pan out here, but this is all I brought out. So, but nothing fancy with these. I'm just filling them with dirt. I'm probably going to have to go get another pan anyway, because I still got to do the elderberry that I was keeping for me and my sisters. And so, yeah, I'm probably going to have to go get another. And it looks like I'm going to have to get more cups. I just bought some more cups the other day. But between the tomatoes and these elderberry, and I'm going to eventually do the same with these grapes here, that I took some grape cuttings. And as you can see, some of them are already budding and looking really good, like they're about to start flowering. And that was probably 2 weeks ago. Hasn't been very long. The actual vines that are out there are not even budding, but of course it's colder out there. Definitely love this greenhouse. It is, I didn't think I'd use it near as much as I have. I've got by the time I get done this weekend, all the shelves are probably going to be full again, even the new ones that I just put in. So it was definitely a very good use of space. And I was able to overwinter a lot of stuff in here. I was kind of scared to leave my lemon tree out here, so I did bring that one in. I had, let's see, what was it I had out here that did end up dying with that one cold snap? Oh, I had some beans growing that I had found already sprouted, so I was like, well, why throw them away? We'll put them in some dirt and see if it grows. And I brought it out here to the greenhouse, and they did grow. They got to probably be a couple foot tall, but then we got a cold snap, and they died. So it was definitely too cold for them. So I'm taking today to try to get things tidied up a bit in here and get things fertilized. Trying to do everything as natural as possible. One, to be totally self-sufficient, but then also to just, you know, God gave us everything for a reason, so let's utilize what He gave us. Keep the chemicals away. So my chemical-free journey started with, I used to coupon a lot. And so I just buy whatever was on sale and I could get for super, super cheap. But then it just got to be so time consuming. You can definitely get a ton of stuff cheap or free. But then life happens and you get busy, and I was running out of time, so couponing got cut, and so now I still just buy when it's on sale. I just don't do as much of the actual couponing. But definitely never buy anything unless it's on sale, unless it's, you know, your staples that never go on sale, like dry beans or that kind of stuff. But yeah, for the most part, unless it's milk, which a lot of times I buy that on sale and I stock up, like last week. Bread. And I don't buy many veggies, considering I grow all these veggies. I didn't grow up eating a lot of vegetables, so I don't actually eat a lot. I'm learning to love veggies. I do love fresh peas much better than the store-bought stuff. Oh, I love that stuff. My grandson loves it too. He can't get enough. Oh no, I broke that one. That's alright. It'll snap out of it. But I also love squash. Of course, I've always loved tomatoes and potatoes and, you know, that kind of stuff. Corn. But I'm learning. Alright, so what I'm doing now is I have this bucket. It's got ash from my fireplace and rabbit poo and coffee grounds that I did a few days ago. Put a little bit of that in there, and then my rainwater barrels that I fill from my rain barrel. Alright, so then we're going to take these guys and we will put them back here on the new shelves. Oh, and this is my pepperoni plant. I overwintered it from last year. We dug it up, put it in this little pot. It has done great all winter. But it started turning brown about a week ago. It was just the little tips, and so I've been watching it. Then I noticed today it is getting more, and that is, the whole thing is, so I'm actually going to, alright, I brought it out to try to save it. This is what happened with the cayenne plant. Let's try. Yep, it's still good and green there. So I'm going to go with that. Since both of those forks are brown. Yep, it's good and green there where I cut it. So I'm going to cut the green off so that it doesn't have to work as hard. We'll leave that one, I guess. We'll give it a good water in too. We'll see. Like I said, this was an experiment. I'd heard you can overwinter pepper plants. I had brought it in. I brought a pepperoni, a jalapeno, a cayenne, and a habanero. My grandson watered one with the bath water. He was just trying to help. And so that killed the habanero. The cayenne, I had noticed the little tips starting to die probably about a month ago. I brought it out, and I think I might have actually finally got rid of it, but it didn't survive. So we got this one, and the jalapeno is still inside. I think it's still a little bit cool outside. So I'm only bringing this one out because it's struggling, thinking that maybe the sunlight will help it and give it a little fertilizer. Maybe it'll go ahead and just come on back. I don't know. It's a trial. If it works, it works. If not, well, we tried. Set this guy up a little bit. Not enough hands. Alright. So there's that. And I did add a little dirt to some of my tomato seedlings and gave them a good fertilizer, dose of the fertilizer too. Really, I gave everything a good dose of fertilizer. My potatoes are getting big. My peas for my grandson, he's driving me nuts wanting some. I got some out in the garden too, but I thought I'd start some in here. Maybe they'd grow a little faster. My lemon tree, I'm so proud of it. That growth. It's just looking so good. I was afraid I just got that last year for Mother's Day. And I was worried that I'd kill it. So all of this is just kind of an experiment. I'm learning as I go and bringing you guys along for the journey. Maybe you can learn from me too. So until next time, see you later. Bye.